New tonight, now at 11, new details in the push to fix sewer problems in Maumee. This after decades of illegal dumping into the Maumee River.
At Maumee City Council meeting tonight, leaders shared the latest plans to fix the problem, and this time it takes the burden off of people who live there. We're
going to check in with Steve Iwanek. He was at the meeting. Steve, what did we find out?
Well, guys, this has been an ongoing discussion for over a year now. There have been concerns over rising sewer rates, then a controversial ordinance, and then concerns that residents were going to have to pay a 5-figure repair bill. But now there is a new plan, one that is fine-tuned and one that the city and residents say is fair.
I think the plan tonight is really good. I mean, we're getting an opportunity to have all this stuff subsidized by the city.
It's no secret the sewer situation in Maumee has been stinky. Just months ago, people were close to paying 5-figure repair bills. Now, there's a new plan.
This plan contemplates $120 million of expenditure for a town of 13,500 people.
City Administrator Patrick Birch says the city is making steady progress on fixing broken sewer lines, one inspection at a time.
And it's really been a big push, and I'm excited that people are starting to get involved in this process.
City Council shared the latest update on its 5-year plan. That comes years after the city self-reported to the EPA after finding decades worth of illegal discharge into the Maumee River.
Communities that have treatment plants get permits to discharge combined sewage into the or overflows into the river because of dilution. We don't have that ability. We can't drop anything in the river.
So in the last few months, the city has been working with people to find a feasible way to fix it.
Hearing from people is one thing, but seeing and experiencing what they struggle with is important.
So here's how the city says it's helping. 2 ways. First, a voluntary grant and loan assistance program based on income. For example, if you make less than $79,000 a year and you want your laterals fixed, it'll all be paid for in full by a grant in 2025. The city will use money collected from sewer rates to pay for the repairs. So the second way of helping is through bills. Mayor Jim McDonald says for seniors and those on disability, they'll be catching a break.
When you're on a fixed income, sometimes it's very difficult to meet those bills. So I just thought that was an important piece moving forward into 2025, that if there's something we could do to rectify that, we want to do it.
Residents like 75-year Maumee native Bill Cox say both offer relief.
I think they've done a lot of homework to find out what's available out there from the state and the federal government to alleviate the situation for the homeowners.
Now, Birch told me that as of today, there have been 703 completed inspections. I then asked him, will this 5-year plan solve all the discharge problems? And he told me as long as it goes as expected, then yes, it will. We'll have a full breakdown of the plan and the programs involved in it on our story on WTOL.com. In Maumee, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.
The city of Maumee has been under fire recently, not just for the sewer issues, but there's a group calling for city government to step down. You can watch an in-depth interview with the city administrator, Patrick Birch, right now on WTOL 11+. Check out the free TV app for the full-length episode of Leading Edge with Jeff Smith. You can also find exclusive content from our 11 Investigates team.